I was spending some time with a colleague of mine, and he was complaining that he's not mindful anymore and he's not meditating anymore, and life really isn't quite as good as it was when he used to do those things. And all of a sudden he stopped in the middle of a sentence and said, "Oh, listen! Oh, listen!" And he was pointing out certain bird sounds. And it made me smile because, of course, right in that moment, he was experiencing part of mindfulness.
We all know how to be mindful. Just take a look at the way that children automatically become fully absorbed in the simplest things, without wishing that a single thing was different. We're all born with that. And then life gets in the way, and we lose our ability to just be. Through her company Creative Transformations, Charlotta thaarup-owen is on a mission to bring peace, interior freedom and aliveness back into the minds of her clients.
You know, I think we have so many demands on us, more than ever before, more than my grandmother experienced. We feel we have to be a perfect partner, a perfect parent, a perfect friend. We have to be a success. We have to have lots of money in the bank, you know, a sizzling sex life. We have to have a fantastic house. We have to look good. But it's really an illusion that we will ever get there that way, because our mind is always in a state of wanting. It is not designed for contentment. The only way out of it is to try to take control of our minds. So mindfulness is a way of stepping outside that mind clutter, of reconnecting with ourselves. We become self-aware, and then the positive moments are even more wonderful, and we are also more able to cope with painful emotions. By dealing with issues at their core, life has more depth, contentment and delight. Anxiety and depression are reduced, and we can choose our reactions instead of being a slave to them.
So, how does one rediscover mindfulness? Is it a difficult skill to learn? Can anyone do it? Lucky for Charlotta's clients, a very simple place to start is the chocolate box.
Okay, so now let's start to experience mindfulness. And of course, you know, why not do it in a really pleasant way? So the idea is that you take a chocolate. So would you like to take one and pass it along? Just observe it. Really look at it. The way the light hits it. Look at the shape. Feel the shape. Feel the roundness. Put it to your ear and make the noise. The loud noise in the ear. And also smell it. See if you can you smell the chocolate through it? You'd like to. The instructions are that you put it in your mouth, you close your eyes, and then you simply just focus on the chocolate in your mouth. Nothing else. And you don't open your eyes till there's no more chocolate left in your mouth. Okay? So when you're ready, put it in your mouth and close your eyes. What did you experience?
Creaminess, coolness, the taste, the lingering taste. It took a while before it was gone, so you could really get into it. Just
I don't like chocolate. So, but the amazing thing was that I think I experienced chocolate, whereas I think previously I've eaten it very quickly because I don't like it. Whereas this time I really noticed how velvety it was and how all my girlfriends rave about chocolate. I could see why they rave about chocolate.
Mindfulness, of course, is about a lot more than just eating. Imagine for a moment you've got this beautiful, juicy lemon. You take a slice of it, you put it in your mouth, and you squeeze. What do you feel? Most of us feel the saliva rushing in keen anticipation of the sourness. So just imagine that. Imagine what your negative thoughts Stressful thoughts due to your system, when a thought creates such a physical response.
Positive thoughts also create positive responses.
Flavour from the top of my tongue to the back of my tongue. And the
This group may not even realise that focusing on the pleasure of chocolate also spills over to a better physical well-being.
But I actually kept focused without trying to.
Our thoughts, emotions and physical selves are all connected.
You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness. You are not the storm. You are the landscape. And when we experience pure awareness, we experience bliss.
Mindfulness is all about being in the experience. It requires our full attention, and it takes a lot of practice. We need to notice our emotions, our thoughts, and our physical sensations. To be mindful, we need to be kind and gentle to ourselves. And that means not judging what happens and arises.
So whatever you're feeling, it's okay. Just own it, don't judge it. If you feel pain, feel pain. If you feel embarrassment, feel embarrassment. Don't bury it. When we do that, we sometimes act out in inappropriate ways by getting angry with somebody or putting somebody else down.
We have a poor definition of success. It's not just about making money or social status. When we're busy in our heads with multitasking, we're not anywhere. We are missing life. We need to be good to ourselves, to be kind to ourselves. We need to sit and just be, rather than be chasing something we think will bring us happiness.
Charlotta's challenge to this group during the next 7 days is to centre themselves and, whenever they eat snacks or treats, to cultivate an awareness around that
So
experience.
just staying centred on just the chocolate and nothing else. That's good.
It's the first step towards awareness and a complete brain rewire.
So the benefits of mindfulness is about an ability to feel calm, peaceful, and a better sense of self. It's ultimately about interior freedom. Feeling good right now, in the now. What else could we really ask for?